Hey, ladies and gents, we're back with the World of Warplanes 2026. It's been a long time. It's been close to over a year for me since I've played this game. The biggest reason why I made this video is, of course, is they're splitting accounts. World of Warship, or World of Tanks, and World of Warplanes will no longer share gold and premium, not premium, free XP. So if you want to keep those accounts. If you want to keep the number, the amount of free XP and gold in your World of Warplanes account, you got to download it, probably play it a little bit, so when they make the split, you don't lose all your gold and free XP that you will lose when they make the split on the 10th of March. So in 2 days, that's what they'll be doing. So the game is, I'm playing a Yak 3RD. I played 8 games total over 2 days, Saturday, Sunday. This is probably the favorite one of the bunch. Played some 4s, played some 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, and 10s. Not a lot of guys. Obviously, the best place to play if you want to play against other humans is the 5s and 6s. Seems to be about a fair amount of people. This game, we did get 2 on each side. We got it's me and a down-tiered A6M5, and then they have a platoon of kitted out BF-109, K6, G6. I don't even know what the fuck those are, but those guys are, like I said, in a platoon on the other side. So we're going to continue to fight the best we can, being that we are, he's, like I said, in a A6M, which is, of course, a pretty good aircraft, but against a flight of BF-109s, this one doesn't care. Especially with its booster on it, I can kind of, for the most part, keep up with them in a climb, but I'm definitely more maneuverable. So let's drop in here. We need to pick this up. Let me see if I can finish off that Yak 9. But I do have a guy right behind me, and that is, of course, one of those BF-109s. I'm not terribly sure why he wanted to get into a turn fight with me. This is, of course, the superior aircraft in this situation. But like I said, things have changed in the last better part of close to 2. I bet it's closer to 2 years since I plugged this game in and played. I think I had one video probably from 2023. Bet 2023 is when last time I made a video about World of Warplanes, and something like, well, it's 2023, what's it like, whatever. So we're gonna nail the BF-109G 9-6N, whatever the fuck that is. We need to get this, right? We are currently down 1-3 here, and that's not going well. Once again, great boost. We pick it up. He must have burned up enough. And we finish off the K6. And we are now 2-2. However, we've got bombers up. They are running through here, so we're gonna glide on over to that. Pick up that last. Oh yeah, so that G69, he just nailed the A6MF. I'm surprised the A6 was up that high, but well done on his part. We'll see if we can pick him up one more time. Can't leave some those guys flying around like that. And we're gonna drop back down here, and we're gonna continue on and see if we can pick up that God damn it. That round thing right there in front of me. Let's get that, right? It's literally, I feel terrible right now. For a while I actually forgot how to shoot rockets, drop bombs, and where the turbo key was. So it's been a while, right? So we're over top of our target here. The bombers arrived just as I've got here, so we're gonna try to flip this. I'm obviously going to use the bombers to assist with me in picking up this target. So it looks like they hit a little bit of stuff. They're going to help me out, maybe. Oh, so close. You know what? All this time off has not fixed my aim. I got a World of Warship video too. That also shows you how far it's been since I played this game. All right, back at it. We got some baddies running through here. Let's see if we can keep up with it. Nope. I get, yeah, it's that platoon that got me. So the K6 gets me on this one. and we fall to Earth. Now, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if I don't think I ever made a video about it. Well, I did make a video about it, but it was just about the channel. I did have, I've had some health problems. So for the last roughly 2 years, not quite 2 years, I did a couple videos when I was sick. So I'm not, it's been a while. So I am feeling better. So hopefully, maybe get back to some gaming. So back to the game here. We are 3-1. We are A6M5. Those guys are doing pretty well between the two of them. And we, like I said, we're up 3-1. I thought about going for that next round thing over there, but you know, holding this specific, very specific son of the round thing again. Yeah, this thing with the airport, like this is a great spawn, right? To hold. And I'm a light fighter, and this plays well into how I play this. So we're gonna stay on the P-47N. We're gonna pump some shells into him and see if we can knock him out here. Out of these times, I think that A6M is actually staying with me. I see him off in he's right next to me, so I don't know if he intentionally stayed with me for a lot of the game. But specifically right here, he was, it seemed like we were doing fairly well since we were not together or platooned in any way. But he is actually the guy that won this game for us. I pretty much was just some guy that took some shots, got shot at, and this is my downfall right here. This is me think I'm a better player than I actually am. Actually, I pretty much read this completely wrong. I should have just stayed out of this, dropped back down, and got into the fight that I did. One-on-one, I can beat one of them BF-109s, no problem. Problem is, there's two of them. So, in my my terrible choice here, those guys are climbing, right? And I'm going to try to drop in on the back one. I see that they're up there pounding on that fighter, right? However, I'm going to let the first one go by. I'm going to pick up the second one. So, like I said, one-on-one, fighter for fighter, I'm going to win this. However, since there's two of them, yep, that was my downfall right there. I should have just waited until they split. I didn't think his wingman was going to come back that fast, but he did. So, get picked up. However, while I'm firefighting him, the Blue Wolf slips in there and nails the BF-109. However, in this moment, and I don't know why people does this. There's not that many people that play this game, and I don't know why you want to trash talk. It's one thing to trash talk, but this Blue Wolf he's got like 1,500 games. These two guys in these kitted out BF-109s have 10,000 plus games between the two of them. But yeah, there's absolutely no need for that. Why? You lost. Walk away. At this point, the game is not even that for sure. For sure, it is pretty sure now. I'm sorry. There's 3 left. The A6M, he does well, and of course, one more jab by that platoon at Blue Wolf, which I thought was unnecessary or unneeded. But everybody has their thing, I guess. So we picked up a rather good fight between the two of us. Light fighter versus light fighter, which is not oftentimes you see that, because usually when you see a platoon, they usually run a little bit of different good. So yeah, that was World of Warplanes 2026. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'm good enough to be back to making these videos. All right, we'll talk to you guys later.